that really necessary to have that as the intro?
That wasn't an intro. I'm pretty sure I said it
What
before I
was
started
it?
recording. So the intro is literally
Wait.
you saying, "Is that necessary to have that as an intro?" That's the intro. That's the intro. Yeah. Call yourself stupid.
No. Ah, man. That's gonna be like that, bro. If your channel blows up, bro, you gotta make that
Is that really how you're gonna do your intro?
a shirt. Bro, you should just have that on the beginning of every video. And then just music, bro.
Yeah, it's not the real intro.
Yeah.
Nicely done. The biohazard container has been located.
I'm on mute. What you doing? Dang. Shot him in the back and did.
That bro was a hit and run. You gotta get out of there.
Dipped.
Alright, okay. Do you want to hear one of the dumbest
5 seconds.
dumbest criminals out there, okay?
Let's hear
This
it.
kid's like, he's 16, okay? I'm not gonna say any names. It's like, I doubt you guys would even care, right? You know, we're in
Right.
Colorado. But, so, this kid, he's in community service, alright? And I'm like, hey man, what you in community service for? You know, just asking the usual questions like every other kid. And then
Josh is in community
he
service, by
said,
the way.
I finished it today. And then he says, alright, he went to Target and he was walking around the electronics section, right? And one of the Apple MacBook cart was open and didn't have like the alarm thing on it. He's like, alright, bet. And he stole 6 MacBooks Pros or
Nice.
something like that.
Thanks,
And
MacBook Pros.
threw it in his bag and dipped. He gets away with it. He gets away with it, right?
Alright.
He goes back. And tries again, right?
Alright.
This time, he got caught slipping because one of the Target people seen him. They were right behind him. They said, "What are you doing?" It was over.
Wait, why did he go back? That sounds stupid itself.
Yeah,
Why would you go back
Yeah.
to the same place you robbed? It's like robbing a bank and going back to rob the same bank. Stupid.
yeah, in the same day.
And same
Within
day?
like 10 minutes.
Stupid.
Yeah, same day, bro. No, like he
Same hour.
He-
Like 10 minutes apart.
yeah. So he basically he took his bag to McDonald's, bro.
Activating
And-
zone search.
Yeah, and then he had to go to like where'd you at? They took him.
Oh yeah, I guarantee they
Yeah. That was funny though.
Whew.
This other kid, he's. Oh yeah, what I did for community service is a bike shop, right? Basically, there's 80 bikes there, and they're transitioning from moving to one thing to like way other place. Like it's pretty far. It's like 20 minutes away from the bike shop that they're moving from. And so they have 80 bikes, and what we had to do is we had to take all 80 bikes, put them outside, line them up, put them back in, organize them, take them out, put them in the building next door, take them out, and then this dude, he said he was gonna buy like, a couple of them, or like, they have like more bikes in the back and or like other buildings.
Alright.
But it was like the 80 bikes that we were dealing with were like getting sold. Like they're going to like Africa because it was a non-profit organization. And so, he said he was going to buy 100 bikes. and this was like 6 months ago, bro. He said he was gonna buy 100 bikes 6 months ago, and then he disappeared. He's the African guy, and then he shows up and he's like, "I want bikes," and so that's why we were dealing with like all the other bikes, and then when we lined up the bikes all outside. That's why we had to line them out.
Okay.
He said he was gonna pick up the bikes that day, and he didn't show up, and so that's why we had to bring him back in. And then he comes back. Yesterday, and so we had to move him into the building next door. And then we had to. And since I was the oldest, and was the strongest out of these little kids, it sucked, guys. It sucked. Me and this like 60-year-old guy who's like fat. He's like in his 40s. He's pretty fat. Not to be mean, but it's like, you know. It was me and him, and he stunk because he had like the same clothes on, bro. Like 3 days in a row, bro. The whole 3 days I stayed there, he had the same clothes on. And so it was me and him and this old lady. She's that grandma, black. She's like a black grandma, so I don't really have to describe it anymore, you know, black grandma, if you know. And so she was cool. Like her and the other dude were talking. You know, I'm chilling, just waiting to get to the destination, lift some stuff. You feel me?
Okay.
You know, that day goes well. Next day comes along, or today comes along. It's 8 in the morning, bro, and it was me and him. And he was like, "You ready?" I was like, "We're not gonna wait for the one lady?" He said, "Nope." I was like, and so I swallowed my pride, and I got in. And that whole drive was pretty. It was pretty weird. It's kind of like one of those long drives where no one really says anything. And then those like conversations where you, and then like random conversation, bro. Like why are you even thinking about that kind of conversation? And it was just weird. Like, what did he bring up? He was like, he was in the police for 3 years in New Jersey, and what he did was he went to the police auctions and he bought a hearse, and then some guy was like, "Hey, can you help me bring these bodies to a funeral?" And so he was like, "Sure." "It's legal?" He said, "Yeah." And so he brought bodies to like the grave or whatever.
Okay.
He got paid for it. And then he said that he sold it to this kid, and the kid, alright, I really hope you guys can like stay like on track with the story. I don't know. Is it confusing?
Somewhat.
Or are you somewhat? Okay, I'm just gonna keep going.
It's like, hey, keep going.
And so, wait, what was I talking about?
Some kid. You said something about kids. Like he brought a bunch of bodies or something.
Oh yeah. All right, thank you. And so, the kid said he was gonna sell it to his grandfather so they could go camping, right? And so he was like, "Sure." So he sold it to him for, was like $60 or like something. It was super cheap, or it was like not expensive at all.
Okay.
This was like way back then, right? So it's not like recent. This is way back. And so and then he sold it. And when he
sold the hearse or like the bodies?
Yeah, he sold the art. It's not a hearse. It's a flower car. It's called a flower car.
All right.
Where it has like a fridge and it has like something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, but
I have no idea.
And
how
so, this music is making me sleepy. I'm gonna stop it. I didn't even know I had music going. And yeah, and so when he went back to the police auction, he said that he went somewhere and talked to some guy, I don't really remember. And And so he went back to the guy who hired him for like bringing the bodies,
Okay.
and he was like, "That new kid's great." And he was like, "What are you talking about? The kid you sold the flower cart to is carrying like 4 bodies out a day." And then, so what he did, he was like, "Oh, really?" And he was like, "So what time does he show up tomorrow?" And he was like, "Around 1 o'clock." And he was like, "All right, bet." And so what he did, he showed up the next day, and he got in the car. Or he talked to this one dude to teach him how to get out of a body bag. And then he went, and you guys can know where this story's going. And he hid in the like with a body bag in like the back of the car.
Alright.
And when the kid, he drove to like a 7-Eleven, and he got out and he went up to the window, and he just like, or he went up behind him and grabbed him and said, "What are you doing?" really loud.
Damn.
And then he said that he pooped his pants. I don't know.
Wait, so your instructor pooped his pants?
No, the kid, he's
Oh,
scared.
the kid. Okay.
Seconds to go.
Yeah. And then he was like, "Since you lied to me, he's gonna like raise the price up to like $600." And then by the time he finished the story, we were there.
Alright. So. Alright. That is one weird story.
Yeah, bro. Is it a good story at least?
I mean, that was a good 11 minutes of our time right there, so. Yeah.
I don't even know how I remembered all of that, honestly. My memory is terrible. But
My left trigger is like breaking on me. Control
then
is
this dude,
falling
he was
apart.
like, and so today I only had to work 2 hours, right?
Mhm.
And so when he had to sign my sheet, he was like, "Make sure you come and visit me." And I was like, you know, I laughed. And he was like, "I'm not joking." And I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Oh.
Like, nah. Ooh.
I'm not joking.
Stop securing the container. Resume securing the container once
Incoming
the threat is
adrenaline.
neutralized. Securing the container.
Dang, man. Ah, it was Doc.
I just killed Doc too.
Thank you.
Teammate. Alright, well, I gotta kill this round. Hopefully they can finish him off.
Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat. Cease securing the room.
You have any crazy stories? You got any stories?
Hostile activity. Resume securing
I don't think they're
biohazard container. Op 4 last operator standing.
YouTube appropriate.
10 seconds remaining.
Okay, let's hear it.
So,
Op 4 neutralized.
no, I was about to say something really bad. Like, yeah, I went up to YouTube headquarters and started shooting up the place, but it's probably not something you should say.
Why? Oh, why so
It's
dark?
actually, well, 'cause
Like,
it
why
actually did
couldn't
happen.
it- like,
I guess someone shot up like the YouTube headquarters. It was like a chick.
all right, y'all females need to get y'all. It's like, just go.
I'm getting tired of y'all females out there. Whoa, whoa.
Bro, be like, get back in the kitchen where you belong. Oh.
Ooh, ooh.
Whoop.
Come on.
Bro, bro, that's a situation, bro. Where your mom's yelling at you, bro, and you act and you say something and you can't stop it, bro. It just comes out, smack. It's like the fear,
The fear?
fear.
Man, this pistol is just. Ooh, buddy. Alright, so any more crazy stories?
Yeah,
Down to 5 seconds.
adventures. What's up?
Protect the biohazard container at all
What the?
times.
What do you? Alright, wait. I don't know if I already asked you this question. What do you want to do before you die?
Yeah, you have already asked me. And I don't remember what my answer was.
Well, let's hear your answer right now.
What do I want to do before I die? Well, I guess dying would be one of the options. Let's see.
What?
Yeah, I will have to say dying's probably like my #1 choice.
Setting down my cluster
Freaking whatchamacallit? I don't know.
Where was that sentence going?
I don't know. Not about it.
Where? What you call it? What are you talking about?
I want to be famous for something. Anything.
Any gayest man on
Nah.
gayest man in Colorado?
Nah.
There's famous. There's 50 today. Yeah, you want to read that answer?
You said gayest man in Colorado. How do you? Who even decides that? How gay are you on the scale of 1 to 10? 11. Oh my gosh.
Bro, no, bro, it was just your day, bro. Like, say this happens, alright? Say you like wash your clothes, right? And your daughter or something had some pink, and it got mixed with your whites, and that was your only laundry. And so you had like a super pink t-shirt with like some black, and you're just walking, and some like MTV somehow just randomly decides to pull up on you, bro. They filming, and they just do something,
Alright.
and then they look at you, they roast you, you know. You defend yourself because you're wearing pink and you look dumb, you feel me? Then they just like put in an article as a joke, or it turns into a meme. Even better, it turns into a meme. None of that happens. You get famous the easy way. It turns into a meme, all right?
Alright, bro. I feel like I'd be
Easy way.
okay being a meme. You know, like being a meme. It's like it's famous for like a month at most.
Nah, bro. But it keeps coming back, bro. It keeps relapsing. It's like the SpongeBob memes, bro. It's gonna come back. You just need a break. You just need a break from it.
Nah, I feel
telling
like
you,
the
it's
only
gonna
memes that
come back.
come back are like TV show memes.
Bro, they're finna make a day for you, bro. They're gonna remember your birthday. They're gonna remember your birthday.
Yeah. Well, I mean, by that, if that's the case, then I'll be like the most popular meme ever, right? Which is not bad either.
Yeah, but
I'll
it's
take
just the
that.
reputation, bro.
Yeah, it's just a reputation. But, you know, he's like,
Hey, you
"Alright."
know Darius? Oh, you know that game? Yeah, like that's the first thought. The first thought, bro. What if you're trying to get a job, bro? You walk in the building, they look at you. Aren't you? Everybody's laughing, bro. Everybody's laughing behind your back. You're not getting work done, dude.
You just hear snickering
Bro.
behind you. You turn around, like straight face. You're like, I quit.
Good, bro. Like, man, harassment, bro. Harassment.
Straight.
Or like, not even if it's that professional, dude. What if you're just trying to get a job at the car wash? Now they're gonna flame you, bro. They're gonna flame you out loud, especially if it's a black car wash, bro. You're getting flamed on the spot.
seconds.
Like they
Bro,
don't
why even-
care. You,
Aren't you that one gay ass meme?
Seconds to go.
Like, man, that's effective, bro. And then you getting you gotta avoid paparazzi, bro. People calling you out.
Man, I'm not gay. Can I go on TV and say something?
Bro, like, man, bro, you're over here just walking. Someone in a car just throws a dildo, bro, going like 40, bro, at your forehead. Like, it's over, bro. Oh no! Alright,
Imagine
just the
being killed
back
by
of your
it too.
head. Oh.
Gayest man in the world killed by a flying dildo.
Boosting adrenaline.
Bro, at the age of 27. Oh.
Shoot!
Oh!
Oh no.
Help! Help! Help!
You in danger.
How did you even come up with that? Why was that so detailed, bro? Like, why did that get into such detail? that was good.
You didn't shoot a bulletproof camera? You sure did. Wait, how
I
did
think
you
if you go under it, I think if you go under it, you can shoot it. Or melee it, or something. I don't
Well, I
know.
mean, he shot it and it's bulletproof.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna go get some Cheetos real quick.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Secure the container. Hostile activity. Neutralize the threat.
I'm reloading!
Op 4 last stop standing. Nice job.
And that's how we do it. I just realized we're recording. This dude left in the middle of the video to go get some Cheetos. How pathetic. And we won on top of that. How many kills? I only got one kill that round. Dang, this guy's carrying us. Trash, trash, almost trash. I'll get there though. I'll get up there. Gotta stay away from that filthy garbage at the bottom of the team there. 1 and 5, getting carried, boy. Didn't even choose a character.
Secure the room.
I just want you to know, I'm still recording.
Biohazard container.
Yeah.
Here's you screaming.
I.
You didn't choose a character. Lily, as soon as he left to go get Cheetos, we won the round. Like, as soon as he left.
For real?
Yeah, I don't know how you didn't notice.
Bro. Cause I was so zoned, bro, on getting this food. Like, I was hungry, man.
Alright.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds.
Bro,
Op 4 has located the biohazard container.
no lie, I was about to ask you the dumbest question.
What?
Playing my
I'm.
trump card.
Hold on.
Still dead.
Adding my plus one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard that window break or something.
Yeah. No.
Always room for more. Deploying the bait. Throwing the bait.
Ow.
Where did you get shot from?
I am. Bro, the main window. I am so hurt. Yo, can you down me?
Yeah, bro, just come over here.
I just ran for my
Deploying
life.
my trump card.
I really hope this doesn't kill you. Wait. Okay.
Wait, just throw your hologram.
Yeah. I hope this doesn't kill you.
Thank you, fam.
Alright, I'm throwing down the dummy.
Setting my plus one.
Making a run for it.
Yeah. That was smart.
I have an idea.
Huh.
Oh, I was gonna throw one outside, but
Ah.
I have to go get him.
Biohazard container.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. I wasn't in that area anymore, but sure. Sure, I'll take that hit.
I just came back from the same side.
Alright. Yep, I just got that.
Wait, that doesn't go to. Oh god. Where am I?
15
Which one
seconds
are you?
left.
Oh. You're that one.
10 seconds
They're at the window, so if you want to go.
5 seconds to go.
The recruit scream.
4 remaining.
1 and 6.
Yo!
But it's alright, we won.
I'm 1-6.
Yeah.
This is like the second round though.
Bro, it's alright. I went 3 and 5. I didn't do too hot. I actually got carried once in my life.
I didn't play at all. Yo.
Yeah, you did
Alright,
absolutely
I
nothing
am
for
so
this team.
sorry. I just told stories, bro. I was so focused on
It's alright.
entertaining,
We
alright?
won. We won. We're back
Yeah,
on the
we
winning
won.
streak. Alright. You guys like this video?
Okay.
The
That
W.
kid was so annoying, bro.
Wait.
Yep.
Let me. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on.
Subscribe.